So we're
Hello?
gonna do like the joke, or pretend to not know that we're unmuted, and then I say, "Let me know when we're unmuted," and then we do the thing, and it's like, ha 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 ha. Or we can skip it that time.
Oh, you were
Let me know.
joking?
Well, we won't do it this time.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna continue beyond Shadowgate.
Oh, I forgot. I have a death card. Although may have a hard time finding my notes because someone realized he could open up my little drawer here and take all the pages and send them flying everywhere.
A death card?
The death counter card.
Oh.
No, it's not like legally distinct from Death Note. Like I can only afford like a little 3x5 card.
Oh. Okay, well, we are in Chicago.
I mean, you might
for
be.
some reason.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah, I need to share it with you. I mean,
Sharing
wait, you don't see it?
I see on the stream.
You don't see it.
Account.
What about now? Do you see it?
There it is. Oh, I'm apparently. Oh, I keep forgetting how good this music is.
Yeah, I really like this music. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like this game has to be pretty much the original sequel, but it's hard to imagine it would have been this good.
Like the music and everything?
The music, the honestly, the everything.
I'm gonna look up like some screenshots. It's probably, I mean, it's probably gonna be definitely a lot more polished, but it can't be too far off. Like the vibe at least.
Was Beyond Shadowgate, was it TurboGrafx or TurboGrafx CD?
I can only find. Oh, was it TurboGrafx? It wasn't on NES?
Oh, no, not NES.
I know the original was on NES.
Yeah, the original was one of the things was ported to NES. Yeah, I think this is a completely different game. So I don't know what Beyond Shadowgate is, because like I'm looking at Beyond Shadowgate for the TurboGrafx, and I'm seeing like third-party views of stuff.
Okay, so
it looks like a really neat game, but sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So we left the office as the goons were busting in. So we escaped the office, and now we are going to an alley. We knocked out a goon with a bat. And we're trying to find our way back out of Chicago and into presumably the past, or maybe the same time in a different place. Who knows?
Or the future.
Or the future. You've escaped from those goons, but now you've got a whole city ahead of you. You have no idea how you'll get back to Kaltorlin. All right, so we've got large fence in front of us, and a steel walkway high above our head. The ladder's far too. That's where we came from. And despite the unusual look of the steel set into the ground, you recognize the fetid odor of a sewer. Hewer. Can we open this hewer? Yeah, we can. You reach down, grab the edge of the cover, and slide it off the hole. It's much lighter than a dungeon cell grate. Can we move through the fence? We are unable to move there. Okay, so we have to go into the sewer, it seems.
Seems like.
Unless we've got something to get through the fence, but I don't think we do. I forgot about our poor soul we got. Alright, let's go down into the sewer. Oh, we're gonna go through the fence using that? Oh, that's a cat. Okay, I thought it was a rat.
I had no idea what it was.
A cat is curled up and resting here. It's likely down here to escape the harsh winds of the city streets. This appears to be a powerful set of cutting shears. You think they could cut through metal. Appears to be a tin can that has been crushed and sits precariously on the edge of the walkway. You think the cat's gonna kill us?
I think so.
Oh, we just knocked the tin can into the water. I had a feeling something was gonna happen. I wasn't expecting an alligator. Ferocious sewer gator pops up from the water. It looks hungry. I like this. Looks pretty good.
It does look very nice.
I'm gonna screenshot it. Alright, that's another death. Alright, death counter.
The screenshot, it looks like he's throwing an hourglass at us.
Oh yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna get another one. I don't know how that happened. It's because I used the clip tool while the cursor was over the image. So there we go. Crunch, it clamps its jaws on your legs and twirls around, snapping your bones in several places. It drags you down into the sewer water, tearing more chunks of your flesh to pieces before it finishes you off. Yay.
Yay.
Hey, Bernald. Happy birthday. Happy Bernie
Is
Day.
Bernal the first? I think he's the first.
He is. You reach out to pet the cat, but it recoils and hisses loudly at you as it runs off. The noise it makes echoes off the sewer walls. Ah.
Nice.
I had a feeling. It's your first birthday? I find that hard to believe. But who am I to argue?
Someone's trying to steal all Ollie's thunder for tomorrow.
Oh. Are you gonna mush a cake between your fingers and toes, Bernie? Did you? You place the metal jaws over the wire and slowly snip through each piece until there is a hole large enough for you to escape. There's still time.
It's a nice touch that it's a small hole.
Yeah. You stand in the middle of a street. It's eerily quiet with none of the bustling activity you would expect. Oh, is this the car of the goons? Peculiar carriage catches your eye. As you approach it, a cloth slips over your head and you are shoved from behind. There's a loud slam and the sound of a muffled, gruff voice that says, Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. You's pretty dumb to come around again, Ace. The syndicate has had enough of you. Whatever you're being held in starts to rumble, and you sense you're moving for a very long time. You feel the shaking stop. Moments later, you hear a click and are met with a gust of frigid wind. You're lifted into the air and tossed onto the cold ground. The gruff voice speaks again. The boss is like ya, Ace, so they giving you's options. You can freeze to death or drown in the lake. See ya, gumshoe. You hear a loud noise move away from you as you get to your feet and rip the cloth off your head to see a vast frozen tundra. You realize you're on a large lake. The wind scatters snow in all directions, quickly erasing your footsteps. Well, a lot of good this coat did me. I've been mistaken for this Mr. Gumshoe, whoever that is. You take off and discard the coat, not wanting any more cases of mistaken identity. Oh, they just left us out in the middle of a frozen lake. Probably
gotta
not.
seek your suspicion that the moment we walk, we're gonna go bush.
Yeah. And then it's gonna go do 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 do. Is it polychromous? I think we need polychromous here.
Oh.
On frozen stone without a path in sight. A single word summons a bridge of light. That sounds pretty specific to our case, does it not?
That weirdly does.
Polychromous.
Ah.
What?
There's no magic here.
So,
but I hate how well that works. Like, you're right. That really sounds like such a clever solution. I think it's just a bit too clever.
See a web of cracks across the ice. The shore of the frozen lake is in sight. If only you could reach it. Let's see. Can't see any cracks in the ice. Oh, we just have to look? Ah, okay. So we can move this way. And then we look at all the directions again. So now we go back. Okay. So we can go forward here. I wonder if there's any point where you can move two directions. Forward. Alright, at this point we've solved the puzzle, so do something different, please. Aha! You breathe a sigh of relief as you step foot off the frozen lake. After the excitement wears off and you calm down, you quickly retrace your steps and write them down. Path notes. With your notes in hand, you feel like a real detective. Surely you're better than whoever it was those goons were after, Mr. Shoe something. You look at your nervous scrawling. It reads, east, south, west, north, west, west, north. The shore of the frozen lake abuts a stately stone building. Abuts. Whatever it is, it's got to be warmer than standing here. Alright, I guess we're going in. It's the man in the yellow hat. You see the ragged face of a stranger. He's wearing a familiar coat, and there are bruises across his knuckles. You say hello, the man responds. Finger gun. Hey kid, you look lost and confused. Happened to me once. Name's Ace Harding. What's yours? You tell him your name. Dell, huh? Strange name for a short one like you. Tell you what, I run a boxing gym. Come by and I'll teach you something to help keep people off your case. You tell him about your trek across the ice. He responds, Goons? I took care of them. I've been at this for years. Alright kid, I like you, but it's windy out here. Get on inside. See you around, kid. Admit one. It's a statue of a burly man holding a sword. You can't help but think that you would look handsome if made of marble. There's a thin slot in this box. Maybe it has something to do with the strip of paper sticking out of the top? Cannot take it. Can't take it? Painting of an eagle attacking a... Sorry?
I was wondering if you put money in it.
Oh, maybe. Well, the paper was hanging out, so I thought we could just take it.
Yeah.
The painting of an eagle attacking a snake hangs behind a rope made of velvet. You don't know much about art, but it's very good. Money. Aha! You slip the green notes in the slot and watch as the paper at the top grows. It says, Receipt, Museum of Science and Industry. You don't know what science and industry are, but you know what a receipt is. That's your ticket into this place. Yoink. You grab the ticket and rip it from the box. You are pleased with the satisfying sound of the paper tearing. Ticket. It reads, Receipt, Museum of Science and Industry. It's your ticket into this place. A man in uniform stops you. He says, Got a ticket, fella? Yes. You hand the man the ticket. He takes it and moves aside without a word. No ticket. Oh, they conveniently have a Stargate here. Luck smiles on you once more as you see a familiar-looking structure in the center of a large room. The wisp chimes in. This portal is drawing power from this place, but it has no destination. Let's use the key and get home. Oh, we do have the portal key. Are we just done here? The simple plaque reads, Only a few of these ancient objects are known to exist. Their purpose and composition are a mystery. You place the key into the slot. The portal forms, and you can see a glimpse of home. You've never been happier to see a barren wasteland. You return through the portal, tired of being transported to places you don't belong. At least you don't feel ill. Why did we go in there in the first place? Do you remember like why we went to Chicago? Were we running from somebody?
I think it was implied that we were concerned about wandering through the desert, and we just decided, yeah, sure, let's just do that. I don't think we were running from anything.
Okay. You're exhausted and it looks like the wisp feels the same. As you consider resting for a moment, a gust of desert wind strikes you, reminding you of the long journey ahead. At least now you have the knowledge to traverse the dangerous expanse of the great barren desert. Or at least you think you do. Do our path notes, are the path notes relevant to that somehow?
I think they are somehow.
If we're never going back to Chicago again, what good are the path notes? Unless it's
maybe that's just what we do when we get out against this desert. I guess that's all I can think of.
Or maybe the desert is the lake, but in the future, distant future. I don't know.
The year 2000.
We saw this guy before, right? Oh, I just remembered something. Your eyes momentarily lose their focus and your senses reel. You trudge forward with your head down as the relentless desert wind sends sand tearing across your face. You've wandered aimlessly for days, thirsty and exhausted. You decide to sit for a while. You realize the sun is setting. A portal to far-off lands, you whisper, clutching a portal to far-off lands. Clutching the hand wheel was not worth my life, you say with your final breath. Oh, can we take this poor unfortunate soul as well? Shaking your head, you try to forget the horrifying vision. Wonder what we need these for. You squint your eyes and look across the sand, seeing only endless dunes. You should watch your step from here on out.
Alright, so what did the path notes say to do?
East, south, west, north, west, west, north. ESWN, WWN. East, south, west, north. So like the clock, and then west, west, north. Okay. East, south, west, north, west, west, north. Okay. Ooh. You step away from the shifting dunes. Phew. I'll never forget that path now, you say, discarding the notepad. The oppressive heat of the desert has all but vanished as you rest below Gatekeeper Mountain. The near vertical ascent of the mountain face is demoralizing. Fatigue begins to wear upon your mind and spirit. This is foolish. I'm walking to my death. I've barely survived so far. I can't defeat that lizard monster, you say aloud. The wisp replies, but you have survived, Del. You have the breath to complain. Perhaps you have the will to persist? There is no one to take your place. Should you fail, your king, your friends, your family, all of them will perish, or worse. You consider the wisp's words. I hate this, and I hate you, but I understand. Fine, let's move. You respond curtly. We all have sacrifices we must make, Del, the wisp responds. You notice its voice has grown weaker, but you say nothing. So another stone that we can't use. Can we maybe use souls on it? It's gotta be a spell that we don't have. Anyway. A wooden cart is parked on the mountain path. You don't see the owner anywhere. They must have been carrying supplies up the mountain before being abandoned. You grasp the handles and swing the carriage doors open. As you step back, you almost lose your footing on the edge of the path. You look down the steep rock face. That's quite the drop. This carriage is literally sitting at the edge of disaster. The spacious interior of the cart is rather inviting. Can we go in? Ooh. It's a torn piece of parchment. An academic tome on the history of commerce and trade routes in Kaltorlin. After crossing the desert, you hope to find a bounty of food and water, but all you see is a mountain climbing harness. Well, that sounds useful. Is there something written? Oh, there... YTH? EOS? Hack? You unfurl it and see that it's another piece of your map. The Great Baron. Let's look at this writing. Hack. EOS. Yith.
Is this part of a spell?
That doesn't sound right. Yith. Tac. EOS. Yith.
This means like tachyons or something. I wonder if this is the fast travel.
If that's the case, I wonder how we cast it.
Huh. Either there's more writing here we have to dispel display, or there's something about the two things remaining in the cart.
You open the book to a marked page and read a circled passage. Fables tell of traders who could travel between lands by speaking a word of great power to fairy stones. Got a sneeze coming in a moment. Alright, okay.
Gesundheit.
Thanks. Marked with a telltale X, the fairy stones can transport one across a kingdom in a flash. Okay. Oh, we can't take it with us. We can take this. And take the leather climbing harness. Thick leather and steel buckles.
We go back inside there.
Sorry, let me try speaking to this. Go back into the wagon.
Yeah. Can we do the reveal or something?
Oh, good thought. Targwynthal is...
I believe so.
No, it was the lens. We have a lens.
Oh, good point.
Targwynthal is like a disenchant. The item is useless here. I mean, we can try the Targwynthal.
Okay.
What is Edgic Spritus? Oh, that's the Phantom one. Can we speak to these letters?
We just have to find the other half of each of the words.
Maybe. I guess.
I'm hoping we don't have to like push this off to be able to proceed.
Can we use harness on self? Harness on mountain?
Huh.
Hit wagon? No. I don't know what to do. What do we do? Can we use the harness to climb somewhere? We gotta move the wagon somehow, is what it seems like.
It seems like it would have to fall down.
Right.
But also, I don't see how that would work. Unless you were to climb and then, like, drop a rock on her or something. That board on the left isn't, like, slightly raised, right?
This one?
Yeah. Alright.
We don't have a map-related solution this time.
Right. Unless it's... No, I don't think so.
Wonder if we have to get this stone working somehow and then go back somewhere for now.
But, like, why would we even need to do that, considering I think we could just backtrack anyways?
Maybe.
Not that it makes any sense, but it feels like we're supposed to backtrack for some reason. Because
it
we made
feels
a
like
point of saying
either we are able to do this stone thing now to use that to backtrack, or we backtrack and then get a spell to come back here quickly.
So it feels like we're supposed to go back to get something that will help us to get the spell here. And the only reason I say that is when we got through the Barrens, it made a point of saying, okay, we can get back through it, no problem. And we keep finding out that, like, yeah, it's not gonna be that hard to get back.
Oh, let's get more dead people. Oh, this one doesn't work.
It's not really a body so much as a cluster of bones.
Eh. We can't go back from here, though.
Right. The boat, like, shipwrecked or something like that, right?
I don't exactly remember, but I think it was something like that, yeah. Couldn't take the eye in a jar. I don't know what we would get in here. Guess we could go to the library. Is there something in the library? Oh, did we ever... Okay. Most of the books in here were about the puzzles in here. Doesn't feel like anything's gonna be in here. I don't know. This was just that. There's no more portal shenanigans we can do, right?
Everything. I'm actually surprised we can't go back to any of these places. Like, it's good that we can't, because it means we don't have to worry about it, but... So yeah, we have to get the spell so that we can return for some reason.
City Mort. Adux Spritus. Maybe there's something we have to do with the letters.
So... that's what would make sense, but I have no idea what it is outside of, like, carving new letters into, like, oh, that's totally what the spell is.
Wait. Take the letters?
We can't use them, right?
No. That doesn't tell us anything we don't know.
I know it's goofy, but we do have a knife, right?
Like, use the knife.
Yeah, I know it's silly.
Dagger.
Gold dagger, yeah. Okay.
But do we have a Didn't at some point didn't we have a notebook at some point? In Chicago we had one, right?
We had something.
But what did we use that for?
That's a good question. So it feels like it would be really weird if we could knock down this cart before we got the spell. What?
Is it you got to look at them in a certain order?
Oh!
Tachithios. Tachithios. I didn't realize when we were looking at them, we were entering them as a sequence.
You're right.
It would have made more sense if it was speak. It would have made more sense. Instead of just look. Tachithios. That means... What does that mean? That means like...
Hermes.
Like tacky, is that like...
Speed, right?
Yeah. Speed... Speed... Thought? Speed... Belief? God. Speed God? Godspeed. It's Godspeed. Uh-oh. Okay. So the game just wanted us to learn the spell before that happened. Wood planks shatter in all directions as the cart impacts the ground with a loud crash that echoes for miles. That was a close call. As you catch your breath, you realize that the path is cleared and you can now ascend to the mountain. Do we need to go back for anything at this point? Do you think we should go back? I don't think we have a reason to go back. I can't
imagine any reason we should yet.
We'll probably run into something where we have to go back to town and get something, but we don't know what that is yet, so we might as well go forward. Horn banners flap wildly in the wind. The colors indicate a group of Gwynenthel troops pass through here. You see a split in the mountain trail. The path leads down to a spacious plateau, to a sharp rock ledge. There's a sheet of ice covering the face of the mountain. Forward, we probably need the climbing gear. Let's go down. You can see something in the shadow of the tent. You can't quite make it out from where you're standing, though. Oh, you approach the tent. On a Draugr. You approach the tent looking to collect more valuables. That is until you see something begin to move. A decomposed body lurches forth from the tent, wearing the armor of a Gwynenthel soldier. It stands silently before you. Oh, it doesn't seem like it's an immediate threat. You think we can speak to it?
We could try it. Or I wonder if we could even use the speak to or the Mortis Decidia, whatever it is.
Oh, that's a good idea. Your eyes momentarily lose their focus, and your senses reel. You think we can't take its soul? You slam the pickaxe into the ice, anchoring it. The pull, you finally lift yourself over the mountain ledge. Unfortunately, you stumble upon a winged beast. It releases a hideous roar that paralyzes you with fear. The echo of the roar causes your heart to pound in your chest as your body goes limp from fright. You can't move. It roars again. Your heart leaps to your throat as the sound plays ceaselessly in your mind until you lose consciousness. Shaking your head, you ponder whether the zombie still fears that sound. What was the sound? It's
of a beast roaring.
Can we roar at it? Despite your diminutive stature, you raise your arms high and wide into the air and growl as fiercely as you can. Your ruse works. The zombie drops the pickaxe and shambles away, tumbling down the side of the mountain. You truly have a flair for the theatrical. Scared a zombie away. You take the pickaxe, certain it will help you on your adventure. The pickaxe is made of Torlin wood and hardened dwarven steel. With a good swing, it should cut straight through ice or stone. You probably need that to climb. Or people. Okay. Let's go to the left. Oh. Ooh, probably need that as well. A grappling hook is anchored into the rock. The attached rope dangles in the darkness. You think you can faintly see a ledge below. Ah. Look down at the horrific mansion and breathe a sigh of relief, knowing you're finished with that accursed place. From this ledge, you see the course of your entire journey. Full moon shines brightly in the night sky. You used to dream of what mysteries it holds. Lights from Gwynenthel twinkle far in the distance as fierce winds blow painfully over your exposed skin. You would give anything to quit now if only you could. Let's go down. You tug on the rope, ensuring it is secure enough to hold your weight as you begin your descent down the cliff. As you climb down, the rope holds firm, but the hook begins to shake slightly. Oh. Probably just supposed to take it. Cracks form in the rock above you as the ledge crumbles, sending you plummeting to your death. You have died. Carefully reach down and grasp the grappling hook. You grapple the grasping hook. With a few strong tugs, you pull it from the rock. As you step back from the edge, cracks form in the rock and a large portion falls away. Well, good thing we didn't try climbing down, huh? It appears that a few places in the ice wall have been chipped away. They look like holds that could be used for climbing. But there's a ladder here.
Oh, clearly it'll work just fine.
The rickety ladder rests against the ice wall. The sheer cold of the mountain has ravaged the wood. Well, can we take the ladder? Alright, let's try it. You grasp at the holds in the wall. They are safe, but they don't reach all the way up. But what about the ladder?
You have to move on the ladder itself, I think, or use the ladder.
It appears that a few places... Okay. Use ladder. So you put a ladder here, but we can't do anything with it? Oh, here we go. You begin climbing the ladder. The first few rungs are holding firm, but as you climb, you hear loud creaks. Suddenly, the frozen wood gives, and the ladder collapses into frozen splinters. You had actually gotten near the top, which means you fall a long way. Your leg's broken. You look up to see pieces of the ladder fall towards you. Frozen wooden shards stab into your body while your blood freezes as it pulls around you. If we were at the top of the ladder, how did the ladder get above us?
The idea is, so we got towards the top. We fell towards the top. We hit the ground. Then the pieces of the ladder that broke and made us fall fell down on top of us.
All right, can we use harness on self? Guess we don't need to do that?
You might have to throw the grappling hook and then use the harness on the hook, maybe?
Maybe. Maybe.
We might do some different screens, like maybe we start with the pickaxe and then
the
next screen.
You swing the pickaxe as hard as you can at the ice wall. With a few well-placed strikes, you make a divot slightly higher on the wall that should act as a grip. You keep doing that. There's probably a one too many times. Okay. Maybe we can somehow combine grappling hook, harness. No, let's just use the handholds. After rubbing your hands together, you grip the frigid ice wall and begin to climb. Before long, you reach the top of the ice wall. Oh, we got like a... This is probably where we use the harness. As you climb up to this plateau, you notice the temperature has dropped significantly. The lightest breeze sends a chill up your spine.
We have a heavy coat, right?
Yes. Are we wearing it still? Okay. Good call. A rope has been mounted to the cliff face and leads around the ridge. Lucky for you, there are those who have conquered this mountain trail and have left behind their tools. Maybe use harness on rope? Ah, you attach the harness to the lead rope. Don't lick it. It is firmly attached but can freely travel along the rope. You slip into the harness and begin to slowly cross the narrow ledge. Your foot slips and you begin to fall. However, the harness tightens and catches you. After regaining your footing, you continue along the path. After an excruciatingly long time, you round the corner and reach the other side. You inch your way around the edge of the precipice, unhooking the harness and glad to be on safe ground. Until you notice movement in the corner of your eye. A winged beast clambers over the edge of the cliff. It stares fiercely at you, razor-sharp claws ready to strike. This must be the monster that frightened the dead man. No wonder this monster terrified the zombie even in death. The haunting eyes remind you of two brilliant, lustrous pearls. We have a pearl. You'd be like, I have an eyeball of your kind. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be right, but I want to use the pearl on it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I kind of want to see too.
Oh, you toss the pearl towards the monster, and it deftly snatches it from the air. It growls with satisfaction. Orb. Having received what it wanted, it takes off down the mountain. Your path is clear, but you still need a way across the gap. Orb. We have a grab.
This is basically the equivalent of like a cartoon character getting greedy and having money bags for eyes, and you just literally throw money.
Oh, let's look at this purple thing. See an icy plateau ahead. We can't see the purple thing? Maybe do this? Item does not work. Do we need... Oh, can we load the grappling hook into our crossbow somehow? Maybe not. Maybe we have to unload it. There's nothing we can shoot. How do we cross?
So when you tried throwing the grappling hook, what exactly did it say again?
That item doesn't work here or something like that. There we go. Item is useless here. Nothing happened. Grapple the moon.
See, you would hope that if it was a matter of you have to use it and you just need to get it farther, it would give you an indication, like a custom message, not just like, nah.
Maybe the pole?
Is this frozen stone?
I suppose it is. Good point. Polychromus. You speak the magic word. Polychromus! Beams of color spring from the cold rock, swirling across the expanse until a brilliant rainbow forms. Touching the rainbow with the tip of your boot, you feel it's as firm as the stone. It's Rainbow Road, where you go. Resting on a crude nest is a creature you recognize from Gwynenthel Castle. You gape in astonishment at the coincidence. Well, I'll be the son of an elf, you say with a smile. You wonder if you have any more sugary treats. We do have sugary treats. Tempies. You flinch as the small dragon snaps up the tempies from your hand. It closes its eyes and chomps contentedly on the treat. To your surprise, it motions you towards itself as if it wants you to give you a ride. You hop onto the dragon's back and try to settle yourself while the creature scoots about, causing you to sway alarmingly. Do we have to harness ourselves to it? Where small man go, it asks. You gently nudge it towards the east, bunching its muscles. It leaps right from the rock base. The dragon takes you to the skies, and you only now get a sense for how high the Gatekeeper Mountain really is. As you get a glimpse of the kingdom, the likes of which no one else has ever seen. The likes of which no one else has ever seen. You realize you don't know where you're being taken. Wherever the creature decides to land, you guess. After a short trip, you land with a stomach-churning lurch in a clearing somewhere inside the mountain. Stunned by the flight, you don't even protest when it shrugs you off its shoulders and flies off. Dirt crossroad leads to a lone cabin flanked by a dark forest. A sense of urgency begins to fill you. I'm gonna just try this out. Ithios. Blue light emanates from the fairy stone. The light surrounds you, and it feels as if you are taking flight. Okay. Oh, chapter 8. What a trip! Dirt path takes a hard turn here. As you stare at the lovely night sky, you notice that the air is dead still. It's to the right. The trail leads to a large blue stone structure. Ah, it's another Stargate. The wisp speaks to you, its voice soft and weak. This portal uses a different source of energy, Del. This portal is powered by pure life force. Oh, we need souls. Demands a great sacrifice to open. But I have an idea. We may be able to borrow some life force from the recently departed. Speak to the dead, see their final moments, and find the ones that can lend us their last bit of life. Much has been asked of you of this day, and this will not be easy. Be resolute. You have proven yourself capable. Let's go.
Oh, so like the
Find a bunch of dead people.
Someone didn't it?
Sorry?
Didn't the dungeon have like a dead person in it?
I can think of several dead people that we passed before we had the spell. Like there were the two soldiers in the cave.
Right.
But if we go back in that cave, we need a light source. Because we used that lantern to burn the tree.
It'll be fine.
That lit two of them up, so maybe we don't need as many as it looks like. Let's see how many this will do. Each is 2, so 1, 2, 3, we need 4 more. Not that many. You release the soul to the portal. The carvings in the structure emit a gentle red glow as the portal gains more energy. Okay, so we need 4 more souls. 4 unfortunate souls. The engraving on this octagonal plaque looks like an ordinary decorative handprint. The circular indentation depicts a sorcerer, his arms held high to the heavens. Etched into the cabin exterior signs and symbols that you cannot decipher. Okay. Being such an isolated place, there's not much need for locks. There better not be anything locked in here then.
Yeah.
More celestial symbols fill the cabin. The owner is fascinated with the passage of time, or perhaps obsessed. A relief in the shape of an hexagon is carved into the wall. An old and very worn desk sits next to the wall of the cabin. You do not recognize the bird that produced this quill. It's a small, sparsely furnished cabin. Notes litter the study as if someone was desperately trying to record their history. I want this quill. I want it. Can we open this desk? Ooh. Simple gold ring sits within the desk. It's mine. Thinking that this desk is as good as a treasure chest, you grab the ring. Carved upon this plain gold ring is a symbol in the shape of a handprint. Can't put it on. It's a dusty old tome, full of green dust. You grab the book and notice a bookmarked page. You read the page. The second trap. In my folly, I convinced my brethren to let Talamar live. We bound him with runes deep below Shadowgate, but we too failed. Talamar escaped, murdering the rest of the circle, save me. This forced my hand to call the seed of prophecy to Shadowgate. My gamble was successful and Talamar was pulled into hell, but in night's long hours, I fear this was yet another trap. For as Jer vanquished him, Talamar first beheld that which he had long sought, the Staff of Ages. Place the tome back where you found it. Grab the book and notice a bookmarked page. You scan the page and begin to read. The first assault. The Circle of 12 convened a trial for the outcast. Talamar the Black, now known to all as the Warlock Lord, he was charged with accessing forbidden tomes and delving into the black arts, including necromancy and mind-walking. But Talamar was clever, and the trial was merely a trap to draw the circle together. Once gathered, the trap was sprung. Many of our brethren fell on that dark day. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There. The Revenant War. Talamar's war raged against all the kings of Kaltorlan, and cities fell to his hordes as he tore across the lands. Troll, Changeling, Goblin, and Ogre led the attacks while Talamar resurrected his foes as armies of shambling corpses. Recognizing their end was near, the remaining king's forces and the Circle of 12 united and met Talamar's army at Maudsley. On those holy grounds, by more luck than might, Talamar was humbled and captured, his monsters scattered or killed. Lore! Little moon up here. More spooky woods. The brambles are as thick and strong as steel cables. As you approach, you swear they move towards you. Sounds dangerous. I bet we have to Herbicidia.
Or get to. Oh.
The spell has been nullified. Someone must have wanted to keep people away to invoke such fierce sorcery. So that will undoubtedly kill us.
Yes.
Ignoring your gut instinct to avoid the wall of uncomfortably aggressive-looking vines, you venture forth on the path. You think it is your imagination fooling you as the vines seem to creep towards your body, but you are wrong. Suddenly, the thicket heaves up and collapses on you, slicing your flesh into ribbons. You bleed to death in agony.
these are so descriptive and brutal. Like none of these can just be like you die in the mind. Oh, yeah, there was a slight natural gas leak and you asphyxiated. It was very peaceful.
Yeah, you went very peacefully in your sleep. So we have to dispel this magic barrier or something? Do we need to get stones to put in here?
So we can't just like push our hands on them?
Oh, this is like a octagonal plaque. Looks like an ordinary decorative handprint. This one had like a sorcerer. I had a feeling that we were going to put things into these, but
maybe.
This one especially looks.
Moon off the wall, right? Oh, yeah.
It's just like indentations. Do we have anything hexagonal? I think we need to backtrack at this point. But where? Probably town? Maybe we can talk to people? Nighttime. I can remember our way around here. Oh, we can go to the stone temple. Talk to the monk. Or this person. Oh, it's Lord Jer. Yeah, that's right. There is unrest across the lands. I've heard people speak of me in places I have not been. Who wears my armor and bears my resemblances. Not it. I find him. Please let me know, my small friend. That's all. Wonder if we can go to the guy with all the artifacts and stuff, see if he's got anything. The curio guy. Oh. An item hanging from the wall catches your eye. You don't remember seeing that skull when you were here earlier.
Want it.
Ignoring the growing sense of apprehension in your gut, take the skull from the wall. It's like a sensor. You smell the residue of burned incense in a hole at the top. It exudes an evil presence. Is it bad that we took that?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there he is. You try to spark a conversation with the curio shop owner. He replies as if in a daze. I always lock up at night, every night for 35 years. At least I think I did tonight. We can't show it to him. You greet the barmaid. She mumbles quietly and then returns to her business as if something is occupying her mind. Say hello to the weapon shop owner. He does not respond to your words. He looks as if he's listening intently to something, but you hear nothing. What does that mean? He's listening to something, but you hear nothing.
Lost in thought.
And what I was wondering if there's deeper meaning to it than just that. You wave to get the barkeeper's attention, but he seems to be gazing downward and does not notice you.
wish we'd gone here before getting the sensor, because I'm wondering if this is doing something to someone.
You ask the soldier about another game of cards. He responds slowly without looking at you. No more cards, no... Oh yeah, is this doing something to us?
Like, is it the sensor, or is it something else going on with them anyways?
Yeah. You greet the blacksmith. He smiles widely and replies, "Hello, Fenling. Is there something I can do for you?" This guy seems normal. Oh, I wonder if the curio guy likes this gold ring. Oh, what's the... What is that? What is this? He's a place on the map? Okay.
Oh, hey, apparently Pixelated Ants is live.
Oh, no way.
Why does Twitch bother with notifications if they're that late?
Should raid them.
Yeah. I really wish I knew if they were already like that.
Yeah.
We didn't interact with anyone else before picking that up, right?
We did not.
Oh,
Is there a
Jared.
way... Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we did. But we can go back to him. Same thing. I don't think it did anything.
Okay.
I think there's something else going on. Don't tempt me, Frodo. I guess we can go look for more souls. I'm trying to remember the way around. This is the fountain. Well, I guess we go toward the keep castle. This is boarded up now. Oh, we have the jailer keys. Oh. Somebody in there. In the cell, you hear a growl and a thud.
I wonder if we're gonna find the remains of the Minotaur still around here. Am I just getting the perspective backwards from which direction? I thought we would have encountered a body by now.
There were living people down here, right? I don't... Oh, here's...
Alright.
Was this guy alive earlier? No, this one was always dead, right? Your heart races as you slam the door to your chamber, nearly knocking the purple-green banner off the wall. It was by chance you saw the book fall from Ovin's satchel, and by fortune the pages revealed his plot with Veldar. As you think of where the king is at this hour, movement draws your attention to the reflection in the large mirror. Green, scaly hands tipped with claws quickly cover your face. One stifles your scream while the other slides over your neck. Betrayed soul. Shaking your head, you try to forget the horrifying vision. You need 3 more. Okay. There's just one down here. Okay, that was the end of that.
I mean, we could just start killing people.
Sure. Was there anywhere we hadn't been in here yet?
I don't remember.
Oh, there was stuff in the tower that we didn't quite finish with, right?
Maybe.
Oh, that door. What's that door? It's locked. Oh yeah, we did all this. What's over here? Ah, yeah. We did all the tower stuff here. At least, except for that door. Yeah. So, not over here. It's just been a couple weeks since we've been through here. And there's the secret passage. Ah, the treasure. Right. Booby trap. Yeah, we've been through here. There's just the one locked door that we haven't been able to get into. Okay, we can't go through there. And this is the secret passage. Oh. This way. Right, and then that goes there. Goes here. So we don't have a source of light. Oh, we have the sensor. Will that work? Kind of glows.
Well, it's not like the sensor was hanging from something when we picked it up.
I thought it was.
What?
It's a skull hanging from ropes.
I'm being difficult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wonder if it was left behind. We just didn't notice. I should think we would notice that.
The lantern?
Yeah.
We're not, like, still carrying it somehow, are we? I don't see it. We know there are corpses in there. There are 2 corpses.
You would think the guy would have reclaimed
Oh, there are
them by
corpses
now.
here. They're not fresh.
You're not. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they dragged them out conveniently. Nice. So we've got 3
We
corpses.
should have a chat with this guy first. He looks so happy.
Either happy or dead. Not sure.
Wait, can we look at the guy? Is he dead?
I think he's dead.
Huh.
His signaculum reads, Balovan Montview, Winenthal Guard Captain, born 2391, CS, enlisted 2417. Yes. Okay. Cydia Mort. Let's see what happened to him. Your eyes momentarily lose their focus, and your sense is real. The cold night seeps into your bones, and your legs tremble with exhaustion. A lump grows in your throat as you wrap their sheets. We're home, boys. I got 'em for you, got 'em all. Your legs fail you, and you fall to the dirt. Your breath becomes ragged. Be good, lads, and tell your mum I'll see her. You shut your eyes against the stars. Little soul. Noble soul. Alright. Your arm and leg burn with pain as warm blood drips down your limbs. You see a soldier swing his sword wildly in the dark. Ah, run, damn. Run, damn it. It's dire wolves. Get up the rope. I'll be right there. Go, Benevin. I'm coming. You turn to run, but a massive weight lands on your back and knocks you to the ground. Feel teeth puncturing your neck. Brave soul. Your eyes momentarily lose their focus, and your senses reel. The pain from the bite in your thigh is the only thing keeping you awake as you prop yourself against the cool rock. Maravin, you shout, but don't hear a reply. You call once more into the mouth of the cave and hear only your echoes. You try to stand, but fall back on the rock. Blood flows rapidly from your wound as a wave of exhaustion overtakes you. And then some guy reaches out and grabs your soul. Valiant soul. Alright, well, we can activate that portal now, I think. So maybe that's what we do now.
Do we have any other ideas for locations?
I can't think of anything. We have all the souls we need. I think. More energy. You deliver the final soul to the structure, but a portal does not yet appear. The wisp floats before you and speaks gently. This has been a journey most interesting. I foresaw you rotting in a cell, but you escaped and freed a king. Little skull face. I foresaw you slain by the numerous beasts in the Torland Forest, yet you bested each of those monsters. You traveled across time and space. Without fail, you made your way home and closer to stopping the coming cataclysm. You have surprised me, proven yourself a worthy ally in the battle against darkness. Now, you must proceed alone. This portal requires another soul. Be brave and clever. Do not submit to the evil you will face. Goodbye, Dell. No. Powered by the souls and the Wisp's sacrifice, the portal is now open.
I mean, we knew this was going to kill the Wisp, right?
It seemed like the time was short.
Yeah, it's been like annoyed that it's going to be dying soon. It's like, I don't want to.
You exit the portal, less sick than usual. You're not sure where you are, but you recognize a cold stone mountain anywhere. I wonder if we're supposed to be here yet. There's a large doorway set into mountain stone. According to the runes on the door, this is the entrance to the famous mines of Mythrock. There's no way to break through it by force. Not that you have much anyway. You'll need to find another way. Disenchant it. Speak friend. Magic won't work here. Force, you say? Maybe the, maybe, oh, we can try the sensor. We could try magic lens. Steel cage hanging in the moonlight. Oh! I didn't know we could go back. I thought going back would just be through the portal. As your eyes peer up towards the unsettlingly large moon, you notice a steel cage imprisoning a red-eyed raven. Hello, Fenling, the raven exclaims. My name is Odin. I see you are new here. Welcome to the mines of Mythrock. Now be so kind as to release me from this trap, and I will lend you my knowledge and guide you through this land. The raven finishes his speech and motions a wing towards the handle below the cage.
Shoot it.
Do we trust Odin's raven?
Shoot it.
Shoot it. Alright. It's your idea. Can't shoot it. Hey, Lady Redbox.
Pixel of 1417 skull.
Hey!
How you doing? Bad news, we can't shoot it. Let's speak to it. You ask how the raven became ensnared in the cage. I'd really rather not talk about it, he says reluctantly. Be a dear and release me. It's quite embarrassing being trapped in here. Odin says hurriedly. You have anything else to say? No. Well, I guess let's release it and have our eyes pecked out. You pull the handle and release Odin from the cage. Finally, thank you, Fenling, he says with a hint of gratitude. My name is Dell, you reply. Odd name. Very well, Dell. I shall join you as your guide through these mines. Burb seems not trustworthy. I'm guessing the Burb is going to replace our fairy.
I guess.
Our wisp. The raven flies over and perches on your shoulder. Forward into the mines of Mythrock, he squawks cheerfully. You pause as you notice shards of glass float off the ground and assemble themselves into a mirror before you. The visage of an old man appears in the glass. His voice booms. Listen to me, sorcerer, for time is fleet. Sorcerer? You wonder aloud. Odin chimes in. Don't worry about that, this is a recording, but do pay attention otherwise. The image of the man continues. I am Lakmir the Timeless, the warder of Castle Shadowgate. The great drums of the mountain dwarves have gone silent, but do not fret. I shall not leave you unarmed. Odin, my raven, and now your guide, will lead you. Do not tarry. Fare thee well, sorcerer. With that, the glass falls away. Odin speaks. There you are, Dell, at your service. Now let us get out of this cold. Bring us to the stone door at once. Odin perks up as you approach the door. Ahem. Open sesame, he says. That's all it took? The ground shakes and the door slowly slides open. Well, I'll be, you mumble. Odin looks at you quizzically. Did you not try that, Fenling? First day, is it? He replies. Minya? You hear a scuttling noise from above you. Minyana? You hear scuttling noise from above as you watch a peculiar red thing hop from the ceiling to the wall and onto the floor. spider? That is one silly-looking spider, Fendling, Odin squawks. Ugh, I hate spiders so much. So much, you reply. Odin responds tersely. Yes, well, remove it already. I've got places to go. Maybe it's friendly. This spider is less offensive to the eyes than most, but you'd still rather squash it and be done with it. Something tells me it's going to kill us. Yeah. I'm gonna speak to it. Alright, are we gonna squash it?
What is that thing beside it? It looks like a dollar bill on a...
Oh, this. It is a small green tablet. You recall reading that dwarves use them to power various mechanisms. You'd expect this hallway to be bustling with activity and littered with tools, but it is dead silent. Maybe we use the pickaxe. Despite looking like an annoyed red cotton ball with legs, this spider is indeed a spider. As you walk past it, I wasn't walking past it. I wanted to poke its eyes out. No. As you walk past it, the thing leaps onto your back and pierces your neck with its fangs. Its venom quickly paralyzes you. The last thing you see before you pass out is the spider extruding a sticky thread as it wraps you up. Summoned a spider catcher. Aw. She's really bad at catching spiders. That's why it didn't work. But good try.
This is a very interesting death.
Why?
Well, because this is quote unquote here, right? But it's still different from the further we're used to.
What?
So this here, okay, so we are somewhere very, so when we go in, like, you know, Chicago, we have a Reaper that has a gun. And we go a different one, see a different Reaper. You have a Blood Reaper, but this is like a decayed Reaper. It's like we're in a completely different area again.
Yeah, we are. We went through a portal.
Yeah, I guess it's true. I guess it just didn't really click that one was just like the others in the sense of like really different.
Well, the good news is the spider seems to have gone away.
Huh. The heck?
We just had to feed it our previous life, that's all.
That makes no sense at all! Weird.
Of course it does. No questions. The stone appears quite loose, an odd thing to notice about a dwarven structure. Usually flawless in their execution, it is not common to see a mistake made by dwarves. That's because it's not a mistake. Oh. Small red chest made of fine materials. You expect no less from dwarven craftsmanship. You lift the top of the chest. Inside is a small glowing orb. As you take the orb, Odin offers some advice. These mines are covered in glamour spells, Del. This orb will help you see through the facade, illuminating the truth where things seem missing. This is like the lens of truth. The magic lens.
Oh, I would expect it to be more like the Arkenstone.
Can we use this? Use a tablet here. Use a pole. Push it in. We hit it. Ah, yes. Stone crumbles,
wow.
revealing a metal key.
Good thinking.
Key 1.
How do we know it's number 1?
Because it's the first one we found. The wooden door separates the entrance from the rest of the mines. You stare at the carved runes and recognize the repeating ribbon-shaped symbol. Odin notices your confusion and says, Blackmere was quite insistent on adding those. He mentioned it was a warning, but he did not specify further. Odin finishes. We might need the key for this door. Here's where you'll need a key. getting snarky. The door opens with a gentle push. See a deep pit with several stone platforms. This hallway continues deeper into the mines. Let's go to this pit. Ooh. Odin speaks loudly. Don't worry about that sigil. It is a defense mechanism that senses a threat. And you couldn't possibly be a threat, so onward. Odin finishes with a snicker. An ornate mirror is set in the stone wall across the pit. Several stone platforms create a pathway to the stone pedestal ahead. I feel like we should use the Orb of Sight here. Or not. Alright, let's die. Or let's not die. We've got an ancient scroll. A morbid skull candle shines atop the table. You notice the wax doesn't melt and the flame does not flicker. It is a small green tablet. Recall reading that dwarves... Yeah, we already have one of those. Let's take another. The strange book catches your interest. Before you can reach for it, Odin says gravely, "If you could see what I can, you wouldn't touch that book, Fenling."
I'll start poking it.
You quickly flip the book open to a page. "Dell, you fool," Odin squawks as he flies off your shoulder. An apparition floats up from the tome, hovering before you. "Bird, you're scared of this? It's cute," you say, smirking. The ghost floats to you and touches your face. In a second, all your skin melts off of your body. You die in severe pain. Like the Ark of the Covenant. Alright, let's take this candle. Let's take this scroll. "Hedrog, I bring news. I have heard nothing from Thorgrim since his crew entered the western tunnel. It is unlike him. I am activating the defenses. I believe Thorgrim has unleashed something hidden here eons ago, and I have seen no one since. Raise the alarm. Send word to King Thurmor at Dragonfell. I will move as quickly as I can. You must reach the king." The scroll is signed Borin. Yeah, that was pretty boring. You return the scroll to its place. Dwarven mirror casts a stunning reflection of your surroundings. There's probably something we have to put here to see differently. You know what I mean? Or maybe...
So you have tried using the what's it called? Crap, what's it called again? The Arcan. I'm saying the Arcan Stone. You've tried using it on self, right?
On self?
Like Orb of Sight on self.
Like stick it into our forehead?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You blow on the candle, but it does not flicker. This must be another ingenious dwarven power source. Ah. So the tablets and the skull candle are power sources? Maybe we can open the skull candle.
I already forget why we're not picking up that little stick on the left side.
This?
Yeah.
It's a scroll. We looked at it and put it back.
Oh, right. That was the scroll. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
I already forgot that's what it was.
All right. Let's this way. See a large pit with several stone platforms. Oh. Unlike the rest of the torches in the mine, this one is oddly unlit. Can we take these? Can we use the skull candle to light the torch?
Do we have to light the candle first? Or is it already lit? I don't remember.
It's already lit. It's like a magic flame.
Okay. Right.
Like blowing on it doesn't do anything. Stone pedestal sits across the chasm. sigil on the wall is most unusually dark. It's obscured by sorcery. Let's... Orb of sight. You hold the orb aloft. Energy pulsates from the sphere, dispelling the darkness in front of the sigil. You did it, Del. Let's see what was behind that darkness spell, Odin remarks insistently. The sigil now emits a warm glow. Okay.
Can we just hop across the platforms to get there? I'm not good at distance here.
You run as fast as you can and leap onto the stone platform. That was your plan, at least. Unfortunately, you don't quite reach it. Your chest crashes into the stone, bouncing your body into the pit below. Fall for what seems to be ages until you meet your demise as your body splatters against the bottom of the pit.
I'm picturing raspberry jam.
Thanks for playing Beyond Shadowgate. Alright, well, we gotta find a way to light the torches. Let's go back here and see if we can take any of these or something. Cannot take...
It is interesting that it includes a lit torch. I don't know if it's because all the places have 2 lit torches, or if you're supposed to use one to light the other somehow. But I'm assuming we're going to not like swing across or something, but somehow get the Oh.
We probably just have to, for these, we probably have to just... Oh, not even leaving works. Okay.
That's what I was going to guess too.
It seemed like that first one, because it wasn't there when we came back, it was just like, oh, you just leave and come back. But there must be another way to not die to those.
I wonder if we're going to have to somehow make the... What are we supposed to... Can we shoot it then?
It said squash it. Shooting it's not the answer. It seems like anytime I try to use something on it, it says we're walking past it. Not what's happening. Not what should be happening. They're just gonna kill us for a while. Ah. Even if you could cross this chasm, there is a heavy stone door blocking the way forward. Oh, this is where we put the little stone things. Why is this one not as glowy? Okay, what if I put it back? What if I take it, put it in the other one? Oh. I thought we would need a fourth. Okay. Through the doorway, you see a large orb mounted in the wall. Door's locked, you notice a simple keyhole. This magic orb is a device for storing messages. Fascinating, but you prefer old-fashioned conversation. What tells you this empty slot may control the magic orb? Wait, where?
What are we looking for?
The orb that was in our inventory, is it the same as the orb in front of us now?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where is it?
I don't see Orb of Sight in their inventory.
I don't either.
Huh.
If I go back, is it back? Where did our orb go?
Do we just use it up by revealing that?
Oh, maybe it used it up.
Thing?
I didn't expect that to just use it up. Use the slot. Find a way to interact with this. And we need to find a key. Spider. Can we hit the spider? You run forward and give the spider a good boot. It tumbles backwards and over end until it smashes against the wall.
Oh,
Having had it, you just have to hit the spider. Having had enough, the spider slowly rises and scuttles up the wall and away until it's out of sight. Hey, what is these symbols something? No. Gee, hang on. Did you hear that? Did anybody hear that?
I don't know what I heard.
Cats.
Oh.
Upset cats. You heard the thump? That's all you heard? Okay.
I heard what sounded like a sliding sound. So I thought someone was falling down.
Oh, you didn't?
Huh.
You didn't hear cats?
No. Well,
Okay.
maybe I heard hissing and misheard what it was.
Okay. Hit the torch.
So presumably these platforms are going to like float back into place, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Did we ever actually use the grappling hook?
No. I don't think I recall.
I thought we would learn more from this, but it's just warm. Just a warm glow. We use the silver tray to reflect... I don't know. I don't know. Can we take this? We tried that already, right?
Can we ask Odin to stand on the right torch and then on the left one?
He'll probably just give us a hint.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder if you can take any of these torches.
I tried taking these already.
Oh, not these ones. The ones in the
Oh,
other
in
hallway.
the hallway. Sounds like weirdly tucked.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Oops.
And we still don't have the last bit of map either.
Nope.
What do we get from here again?
The skull candle.
Okay. And what does this say when we look at the skull candle?
You blow on the candle, but it does not flicker. This must be another ingenious dwarven power source.
Okay.
Ah. Ah. Ew. We use the candle here. Oh, we can take the tablets back out. What happens if we... No, it just does nothing. So we can look for more suspicious walls. Back here. Take this torch. Probably can't take any of these torches. I think we can light on fire. Other than the raven. You can take the scroll and use it to transfer the flame. The defense mechanism that senses a threat. Is it the same as the other one? If we present a threat, something happen?
We've already tried hanging this sensor on the extinguished torch, right? Because we would have tried using this for lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming you can't use the sheath on the lit torch, right?
Nope.
Yeah. History book. Which I think
Burn the
would be
book.
flammable. Yeah. I'm hoping we're not supposed to somehow capture one of those to be a threat.
Yeah, I wonder if the spiders have something, because they keep coming back.
Yeah.
No idea. Empty sack? No.
Oh, that was such a good idea. I was sure that was going to end up being it. All right, so let's take stock. We have 3 pedestals. So we have 4 pedestals and 3 tablets, although the 4th one is behaving weirdly.
The fourth one doesn't seem to function. It's just there for to hold the one tablet when we came into the room. I don't know.
And what is past those doors again?
There's a locked door and then the orb that has a slot.
Right. So locked door, we don't know anything about it other than it's locked.
We don't have a key anymore, right?
Right, right.
So there's like key number 2 somewhere.
And the orb, we don't know anything about it.
Nope. It's supposed to be like a messaging device, but there's a slot.
So if we don't... That's such a fair idea. So if we... Where did I put paper in it? Like a scroll.
There's a scroll we can look at, but we can't take it with us.
We have 2 scrolls on us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are from the spooky mansion.
I just meant like as a like physical paper, but I guess you probably wouldn't have to have that paper on us.
I don't know.
Anyways, ignoring that for now. If we didn't need a 4th tablet, what do we think we're going to get? These things are annoying. From the room with the unlit torch.
It's a good question. There could be a key.
Is that what was in the other similar room that does work?
No, we got the candle. The fact that we can take these back suggests that maybe we can use them for something else.
That's a really good point. Is the left torch not being lit and the platforms being out of sorts, are those literally the only two differences between this room and the other room?
Seems so.
Really does seem exactly the same otherwise. And the tablets can't be a power source for lighting the left torch, right?
I don't think so.
Didn't we used to have a flint? Where'd that go?
Back in the first game.
I thought we had one in this game.
Did we? I don't remember.
I think like in the first room, we lit it. We used
Oh
it
yeah,
to light
that's right.
straw.
We did.
Didn't need any iron. It's weird that we seemingly just need to light something, and we have seemingly two light sources on us.
Mm-hmm.
That's just weird. No spells at all to use. No.
We can't use spells.
Right.
It doesn't let us.
Right. Is there anything we use ourselves?
When we came in here, we had to reveal this for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is.
And what's the thing we look at again? It's just the
It's
thing
like
that's
a warm glow.
Right. It's possible that's not like the first step. It could just be like one of three steps, like or two steps. Like maybe we have to light the torch, adjust the platforms, and make it glow like in the other room. So it may not be directly connected to the other two things.
I want to grapple.
I forget what that thing right there is.
There's
That's
like
where
a
we got the tablet.
Yeah, there's
Right.
a tablet on it. I don't know, there's not a lot to work with here, and figure out. Either there's a key hidden somewhere, or some way to interact with that room.
really do point out that mirror. I'm assuming we can't somehow extinguish one of the torches here, right? Can't imagine how. Like using one of them or something. Okay.
You wouldn't find key number 2 out here.
That would be a bad idea.
I have no idea.
I mean, we could ask Odin, but we've gotten this far without a hint.
Yeah.
I forget, what is that pile of rubble there?
I think it's just light.
No, to the left.
Oh, this here?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You can't use pickaxe on that part, right?
Oh, the pickaxe. Can we...
Yeah.
pickaxe anything? We're in a mine. Smack everything. Shape of a handprint. Oh, that was in the place with the handprint symbol.
Right.
Ah.
Is it time to ask the bird?
I guess. The dwarves use mechanisms and enchantments to protect their minds. Stone tablets are the key to overcoming their traps. I wonder if this also affects... Maybe putting them in a different combination here does something. Does it do anything when we take some out? It's the same in here. Shit, I clicked the wrong direction. Ugh. There's nowhere else to put these tablets. It distinctly doesn't glow on that one pedestal. Just had a thought. Stupid spider. There's someone looking here again. No, okay. What if we go back to the beginning? This is this. This probably isn't going to do anything.
I'm a little surprised you can't put it there.
There's nowhere else to use these tablets. And they only function in that particular... You know, when they're in one specific way. There's no... It's the only thing that they seem to do.
It is a different description.
Mm-hmm. See anything else?
noticing anything. Like, we could try using the bird in that particular room.
He always says the same thing.
Holy crap.
What if we need to find a way to get here with a tablet and we stick it in here? Is that possible? The skull candle also is a power source. So is there a way we can use the skull candle to get through and then take a tablet with us?
But we can't put one on that thing, right?
But what?
I mean, basically the thing you just tried. I was confirming we couldn't do that.
Yeah, we can't use the skull candle anywhere. Can we turn something else into a power source?
Can we open the skull candle?
I don't think so. I think I tried it. To the skull candle. Can we hit the skull candle? Because the tablets are kind of flat, right? It looks like they could fit in the thing and power the communication device.
You're not wrong. Now that you mention it, that's a pretty good thought. Now the question is that something we're supposed to do now, or are we supposed to get through the next door up there, get another tablet, and then backtrack to use it?
Could be another, yeah. You know, what would make sense is if we crossed this and then asked the Raven to take a tablet for us.
It would.
Unless maybe there's a combination of these that only two need to be here. Doesn't seem likely. Taking any one of these away takes away the path.
But again, being able to pick them back up is interesting. Like, why do we have the ability to pick them back up? I'm assuming that we can't put the grappling hook on the other side once we're across, right? Somehow.
Try it, and maybe we can try it this way first. But there's also a door that shuts.
That's a good point.
I was wondering if maybe the mirror has something to do with creating a... or transferring power. I don't know. But we can't use anything on the mirror to begin with. It's just here.
What does the scroll talk about again?
Some irrelevant shit. It's just like... or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Activating the defenses. Just lore.
Maybe that's not just nonsense. There's been 2 mentions now of the defenses.
Yeah, it's just like explaining why the defenses are on, I guess. But it doesn't really tell us how to deal with it.
Have we seen, like... Okay, so this doesn't appear to be what we have to deal with, but when they were talking about defenses, my thought was we were going to somehow like honk off the sensor once we turn it on and stand behind the torch, and it was going to go zappa, 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 trying to zap us, but zapping the torch instead.
Oh.
Not that I can see how that would work unless we could like use the sensor on the sensor, because the sensor does look evil. In the other room, is it the glowing part that it says is the defense, or is it the thing right above it?
It's this. So in this, it just says emits a warm glow.
So yeah, maybe it really is nothing you have to worry about other than for some reason needing to enable it.
It just says it detects a threat. Like, it doesn't say anything about pew-pewing or... I don't know. It senses a threat. Does it mean it glows when there's a threat nearby? I don't know.
But I think you use everything threatening from the dagger to the crossbow to the sensor. And there's nothing else threatening.
Can we speak to it? I think I tried that. I don't know, nothing makes sense to me. I'm gonna threaten to throw the tablets into the pit.
So confusing.
If I punch enough things, I'll be threatening. Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what the game expects of us. None of this makes sense to me.
I do not know what to do. This seems like everything else has to some extent or another, always made sense.
Are these stones loose? That was the thing in the first one. But it was obvious.
Yeah. Should I try looking this up?
I guess so. I really don't see what the solution could possibly be.
What? So I looked it up and I'm so confused.
Is it something we don't have?
No. Supposedly it's something we've done.
What is it? Don't tell me outright. Tell me where.
Where you would expect to be.
So here?
Yeah.
Something we've already tried to do.
That's unless I'm misreading this or missing a step.
What if we threaten self-harm? Is that a threat? I don't know.
No.
Take the torch. Doesn't work. Hit the torch. Hit the torch. What is it?
Supposedly use it.
Use torch?
That feels bad.
I feel like hitting it should do the same thing.
That feels bad.
And then we're getting insulted by Odin. Hitting it should also do it, to be fair.
How did we not try doing that? Well, on the bright side, first off, when we're being event then, on the bright side, it means that, yeah, the game does continue to make sense. That's us.
Sure.
I find that weirdly reassuring, because I kind of like this game.
Yeah. There's a key in that book, I think. Yeah. Take. An invisible key. There's also a fourth stone here.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So everything we need is just here.
Yep.
Yeah, that feels really bad. I didn't even think about it because I thought that I did try it.
I thought you tried it too.
And also, I feel like hitting it should just work. It's the same thing. Well, same enough. The orb comes to life as an image begins to form. The face of a dwarf appears on the magic orb. His concern is obvious. A voice comes from the orb. Where is King Thermor's legion? The defenses fail, Hedrog, and the shadows lengthen. Do not forsake me here. Signs of destruction grow with each step. What was released is no mere beast. No, it is nothing less than the Dark Wizard. Do you hear him? His voice is a lilting aria that pulls at my will even as I ready the few last defenses. I have done all I can, he calls to me, Hedrog, but I will not answer. No, he shall not have my soul. I will deny him this with my last breath. The final word spoken, the orb powers down. You hear the sounds of grinding steel, distinctive of a minecart slowing to a halt. Odin chimes in. Dark times indeed, but what matters to us is that a minecart should be ready for us. Let us go, Fendling. There is nothing that could have saved these dwarves. Let me take
the tablet.
Stuff. Get out of here. The minecart is ready for you to enter. Anytime you're ready, Fendling, Odin says with a hint of annoyance. Pull the lever. Nothing happens.
Wrong lever. Probably needs it, yeah.
Place the candle flame in the furnace. You hear a loud whoosh as the furnace ignites and rumbles to life. Pull the lever. The cart springs to life, sending you toppling onto your rear. Brace yourself, Dell. Odin cackles from his perch on the rear of the minecart. The cart travels faster, deeper into the quiet darkness of the mines of Myth Rock. So you see, Dell, that's how I came to be in the cage. Terribly embarrassing, really. You told me, Odin. That's telling one too many people already, you reply. Time passes. It's a giant mouth, bird. Why does a giant mouth have wings? And it spits fire? Stop shouting at me, Fenling. I was expecting a sorcerer. You figure it out. You figure it out, Odin squawks in your ear. More time passes. I was keeping the bauble safe. Really? Have you ever been to Gwynenthel, Odin? I didn't think so. Well, who am I to call you a thief, Dell? No one, that's who. That said, you sound like a thief, Odin replies. Eventually, the cart slows as it approaches an empty platform. I was expecting like a minecart minigame where you had to like time event, quick time event stuff.
Some sort of like left-right thing.
Yeah. Well, that was enough excitement for one day. Quick, Dell, let's be off this cart. I'm uncomfortably motion sick, Odin says slowly. You see an ominous stone doorway ahead. Device that looks like a dwarven messaging machine. There's a large button. Reminds you of a safe. Familiar voice of the great wizard Lakmir booms in the small alcove. Welcome, sorcerer. I must ask a task of you. Hidden within this safe is my talisman. Take it and travel to my cabin. Oh, that's his cabin. It shall reveal the final path you must tread. Be wary, for as you proceed, you will come to understand the danger you face. I trust Odin has served you faithfully. At this, you glare at the raven and mumble. He's been talkative, yes. Lakmir's voice continues. Make haste, sorcerer. An evil stirs in a place long forgotten. As the echo of Lakmir's voice fades, the panel slides away, revealing a hidden compartment. Take Lakmir's talisman. It's hexagonal. As you approach the door, it responds to the talisman. The stone slab quickly rises and reveals a path forward. Okay. It was actually a pretty straightforward area, except for getting stuck.
Yeah.
The stupid lever. Oh, Odin's still here. I'll see you through this until the very end. Don't you worry, Dell. Now... What? You place the talisman into the slot and it fits perfectly, but nothing happens, something isn't... Why can't we just leave it there? Do we have to get it enchanted or something?
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
What was that? Was that like Dragon Age or something?
It's Dragon Age. Sandal. Does it have something to do with the... So there's this gold ring. We use the gold ring. I wonder if we have to take this to the curio guy or something. Maybe...
I can't remember. How did we enchant the magic lens?
We brought it to the monk.
And we can't find him right now, right?
Nope.
Right. What about the...
I think it was...
Lagmir who... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think it was we brought it to the monk. I remember that being thing.
Oh, we used his statue that we blew up.
Yeah.
What about the room in the in the tower? Was that Lachmir's room?
The top of the tower, the telescope?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's something in there that would be helpful. It says something's missing when we try using the talisman, right?
Something isn't right.
So either we have to do something else to the environment, or none of those books have anything about this, right?
I don't think I remember. It's just backstory.
Yeah. So you can theoretically try bringing the talisman to Jared, but that just seems comically random.
To Jer, I did.
Right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Unbraining. You've used that stool, right? There's nothing about it. Oh, wait. Did we go through that or no?
We can't. We need to
That's
deactivate
gotta be what the talisman is.
Yeah. There are these indentations out here. Oh, this is an engraving, but this one's an indentation. Circular indentation.
And what's the pattern right above it? The little square one.
Signs and symbols.
Okay,
It's like
yeah,
all of them together.
Yeah, stuff. It's stuff. And we can't... Assuming you've tried using both of those shapes multiple times by now.
These two down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The use verb.
I've tried hitting them. Oh, using.
Okay.
This one is an engraving. This one's an indentation. It's a circular indentation. Sounds like you gotta put something circular there. Because this is a hexagonal indentation. Or leaf, I guess. And then this is collectively just symbols.
Yeah. But it is interesting. Like, there's nothing we can... Like, we've tried doing all sorts of, like, Tar Gwynthal and... Oh, are we still in an area where we can't use magic or no?
Oh, we can use stuff now. Well, not in this particular building. Or not around this building.
I can't imagine that it's something as goofy as it needs another component.
Or it needs to be repaired. I wish it weren't so vague. Like, what isn't right? It's just like, something isn't right.
Yeah, like, it's not really much to go on.
The guy literally told us to take the talisman there, and then it's like, oh, something isn't right. What do you mean? Put it in the fire.
It's quite cool.
Quite cool.
Do you want to ask the bird again? I
Maybe.
feel like he's not going to have anything helpful to say, though.
Sorcerers and their world-bending puzzles. Surely there's a way to create a path.
Should not be an apostrophe there. And also not helpful.
Yeah, that's not at all what we're trying to solve, it seems. Unless it's hinting that we need to get rid of the brambles, which we know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that is what he's saying. I think he's saying that we need to open up the path.
What if it just works now? I don't know.
And we can't, like if we just use like every single spell in here. Like,
in
literally
here?
all. Yeah, in this room, just for ha-has.
Into...
I'm assuming we can't use Herbicidia on the talisman, right? Oh, no. Yeah, it deselects use when you go to spells.
If nothing happens, just leave it there. Like,
this suggests that we have to do something with the talisman itself, and yet the only indication is that the talisman is meant to be used like that. So either it's the talisman or the cranny, the crevice, the whatever it is we're putting it in.
there's nothing that tells us to do anything with the talisman. It's just... we're supposed to... I don't know, wander around until we do something with the talisman that works.
Wait.
Like, there's nothing that hints at anything. What?
Just 1 second. I'm pretty sure you're right, but just for ha-has, I just want to check one thing. Can you go into the, like into his hut? Just want to confirm one little thing. Sorry, just see it simultaneously. Okay, not even close. Okay, I was just confirming that the patterns of stars and moon in that previous view have no bearing at all on this view, and it doesn't seem to.
Still don't know what the gold ring is for.
Yeah, keys the gold ring on the talisman. I'm sure you've tried this.
Pretty sure I have.
Yeah.
Oh. Reach up and grasp the rolled tapestry. With a tug, you pull it down, revealing the art. This heavy tapestry is richly woven. It depicts an aimless path that leads nowhere. Okay.
There was a tapestry there this whole time?
Yeah. Just had to close the door. Okay.
You may not need...
Okay.
What the heck?
As you push the brambles and into the passage, you emerge to find yourself face to face with a terrifying creature. You're paralyzed with fear as the creature gazes upon you. You can tell it's thinking as it looks you over. Look it over. You stare dumbfounded at the creature perched on the wall. You cannot quite comprehend what it is that you're seeing. Though bestial, its eyes radiate power and intelligence beyond anything you have encountered. Speak to it. Speak to the eldritch creature. Its eyes focus on you, yet it seems to stare through you. Welcome, Savior, it says in a raspy voice. Savior, Odin replies. You speak, I'm Del, but the creature interrupts. As it speaks, its gaze lingers on your form for a moment, but settles past you. I know your name, Fenling, and your pet. I do not address you. Pet, I am a guide, Odin squawks in protest. The creature pays the raven no mind. It continues. 35 years ago, the saviors and their champions came. The champions had names, Jer, Eric, Del. The saviors, all brave souls, but in truth, all fools. Their battles raged across all reality. Champions fell and rose again in monochrome realms or lands ripe with color. Huh?
Well, I mean, I think it's in reference to the fact that there are multiple versions of Shadowgate.
Across multiple dimensions, the war repeated. One story, warped, retold, and replayed infinitely. The truth misunderstood. Kaltorlan celebrated each story's end as the true victor was banished. His voice becomes grave. The stage is set, and the final act begins. Will you deliver this land from evil? Or will you plunge it into darkness? Savior, the story ends with you. Steel yourself. Lead your Fenling and Raven into battle. Its final words spoken, the creature vanishes. So it was addressing us. Did it break the fourth wall? Is that
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an event.
Ooh. Emerging from the brambles and thorns, you survey the imposing entrance to the legendary castle Shadowgate. The ancient towers of this magical structure rise into the skies, a powering, fearsome storm overhead. Smiling at your accomplishment, you are not sure how it worked out, but you are proud that you made it. Rising from the earth like a great stone titan is the legendary living castle Shadowgate. Mushroom. It's a Sternute mushroom. You used to use these to play pranks on your fellow Fenlings. One whiff of the spores will cause a tremendous sneezing fit.
Sounds useful.
You gently pluck the mushroom from the soil, trying not to disturb it enough to release the spores. Achoo! Clearly you were not gentle enough. The entrance to Shadowgate. Excitement swells in your heart. You thought this moment would never come.
Can we look at the
The skull?
Yeah.
No. The door creaks loudly and falls off its hinges. The musty, stale air that pours from the hall causes you to gag and cough. Yeah, I tried it when it read the door. You take the little mushroom. A sense of dread overwhelms you as you have a feeling a malevolent power is watching you. Oh, this looks somewhat familiar. There's that little secret path. or it's a closet. Can we open the rug? Use the rug. The floor has fallen away, revealing a long vertical shaft. It's quite the drop.
If only there was some sort of a beam across and we had like a grappling hook.
Swinging the grappling hook with surprising dexterity, you throw it as hard as you can and just barely reach the beam. You can now safely cross to the other side. Grabbing the rope with both hands, you give a feral yell and swing across the pit, landing safely on the other side. Your momentum carries you through the hole in the wall and into the next room. Oh yeah. This is all very familiar.
Can we look at the, yeah.
Loose, modern-looking nails are barely holding this torch in place. It looks like it could fall at any moment.
We can't reach that, right?
Take it. Oh, we can just take it.
Oh.
Grab the end of the torch and, with a gentle pull, take the loose torch off the wall. Oh. You see a creature standing at the edge of the chasm. It turns to face you and starts to crawl closer and closer. You don't like how it's looking at you. You start to wonder if it's hungry or a fenling.
It's hungry for a sneezing.
Before your eyes is one of the strangest creatures you've ever seen. For some reason, it reminds you of a moon with legs. Clutched in its maw is a dark blue gemstone. You hear it breathing heavily through its nose. Holding your breath, you throw the sternute mushroom straight at the ugly creature's face. It's a direct hit. The loud chew spits out the gem, tumbling backward into the chasm. You hear the undead below shouting intensely. After a short moment, the screams are replaced with loud chomping sounds. Collect the blue gem as Odin squawks. Lakmir spoke of these gems. They functioned as magical keys in Castle Shadowgate. Shame Lakmir isn't here to instruct you. He finishes. You reply, true, but Jer is. He may have some advice. Large dark blue gem that once helped Lord Jer traverse Shadowgate. You wonder if he can unlock its secrets. We gotta bring this back to him. Oh, we can just go up there?
It was a vine.
Ah. Cool air greets your face when you enter the stone chamber. A slithering noise causes you to halt. Hold your breath. The source of the sound makes itself known. A frightening basilisk slides into view. If you catch its gaze, this mythical creature can turn you to stone in an instant. Aha! Before your fate is sealed, you shield your face with a tray and run towards the monster, reflecting its gaze. Intense heat sears your fingers, making you drop the tray. However, your plan worked, and the basilisk petrified itself. Take its horn. We use the pickaxe. Nice. Thinking quickly, you swing the pickaxe behind you and drive it forward into the center of the petrified monstrosity. Fractures radiate outward from the axe, and chunks of stone crumble to the floor. It worked. Only a bright red horn remains. Human horn. You carefully grab the basilisk horn. It's a bee horn. Basilisk horn is a prized item for alchemists. The tip of the horn can turn any living being to stone instantly. Maybe it's what we're going to need for the final encounter. I don't know. Better it than me, you say with contempt as you look at the shattered body of the basilisk. Maisie is watching. She's looking at the monitor.
I'm gonna count that.
Count that as what?
Cat in your face.
Oh, we haven't called that. Door's locked tight. We don't see a keyhole. Alright, so I guess we gotta take this gem back.
We haven't had to do any logic puzzles that literally involve the moon, did we?
We did get a moon coin, or a moon, yeah, a moon icon. Does that count?
I don't know. Do we use it?
We did use it.
No. Would it be moon logic?
Sure. Tactios. He's watching. Alright, we need to take this to Jer. We hand Jer the blue gem and ask about its purpose. He looks it over with a faint smile and speaks. Blackmere said there were 4 gems, yet for safety only 3 existed, as the 4th was a key to a long-buried cell. There are 4 gems? I never found a cell...
Sorry.
Sorry?
I saw 5 gems.
Oh. I never found a cell deep in Castle Shadowgate. I ran into a lockless door and had to float down a well instead, he laughs. Jer pauses for a moment. Only 3 existed, he mumbles. Del, I permit you to ask the blacksmith to shatter this gem. It is time for you to build something new. I trust you'll find a way. Godspeed, he says with a smile. Tactios. Can you crush this? You ask, handing the blue gem to the burly blacksmith. He ponders your question for a moment and says, I think I have just the thing. Smush, smush.
Wow, animation.
With a swing of his hammer, he smashes the gem. There you are, free of charge. Shame to destroy the beauty of a gem like that, he finishes. You nod slowly in agreement. Why did you call Star Trek? Wasn't that Star Wars?
That's a really good point. I misclicked.
Okay. You reach out and gather the shattered fragments of the gem. You hope they will serve a good purpose. Blue shards.
Snort them.
Huh?
Snort them.
Meth. These pieces are the remnants of a dark blue gemstone. Why did we do this?
I have no idea.
Why have we done this? We're gonna find a gem slot later on and be like, oh, well, I wish we didn't crush this. My intuition says we should crush this. You'll find a use for it. Tactios. Good thing I have water handy. Really nothing in here. I don't think that, I think this is just a callback area.
Yeah.
Just there.
Book's no longer there.
Yeah. So this door... Locked tight, no keyhole.
What's that on the wall towards
This
the
up
top?
here?
Yeah.
Circular button. I thought it was like a ring, like a I don't know.
Can you shoot it?
Maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Good call. Hear the lock release from across the room. Let's reload our crossbow. Our X-bow. And we're down in the cavern. Sorry? Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ah. Oh.
What does that say?
Timon? Someone chiseled Timon into the cavern rock. It must have been significant to the Circle of 12.
Huh. Alright, probably just another callback that I don't remember.
Yeah, it could be nothing. The length of dry shoreline tells you this stream was once much larger. Bones. The remains of a shark lie here. The water gone, it clearly couldn't survive. Several bits of this skeleton are missing. You wonder if the nearby shark bones had something to do with it. But would those bones be inside the shark bones at that point?
I'm assuming we can't use our spell on this guy.
I was thinking about that. I want to see what happened to the shark. Your eyes momentarily lose their focus and your senses reel. A dark figure with eyes like burning coals stands tall above you. Why, my brother? You ask as chains circle your neck. A deep voice with a gentle lilt responds. Calm yourself, young Ronlin. There's much to do. Now close your eyes, dear brother. You gasp as the chains clamp down tightly, pressing your body forcefully against the cold, hard rock. Shaking your head, you try to forget the horrifying vision. We can't see shark deaths. Let me take some bones.
Digging up bones. Never mind.
See several doors in this small hallway. There's a path here that leads down towards the center of the lake bed. Let's go down this way.
Yes, comfy bed.
A small piece of parchment rests on the dried lake bed. Open the parchment. See, it's another piece of a map. There's a note scribbled on the back of the paper. The dark energies of the castle have allowed the lake algae to take to land. Land algae. It subsists on meat and becomes quite ravenous. Luckily, as it is floral, it is susceptible to known plant magics. I'm glad you came across this note. You wouldn't have known this information otherwise. Content with your good luck, you decide to press onward. I don't know, the last time we tried to use plant magics on a plant that was attacking us, it just killed us.
Yeah. Let's look at the map, though.
Okay, without being fed by the waterfall, the lake dried up, only dirt and rock remained. Shadowgate. 86%.
Sure, now that we remember to look, there's no more hints on the map.
Yeah. Unless Shadowgate is a hint. Maybe we need to know the name of the castle. That's where we came in. 2 rows of coffins. Room with a pedestal. Cold air. Let's go into the coffin. Oh, I remember this room. Is this the algae? A blob of algae destroyed the coffin door. Plant life that can melt silver probably won't be good for your complexion. Obsidia. Speak the magic word. The green glob before you shudders and quakes for a moment, then rapidly dissolves. The slimy menace gone, you are free to pass through the corridor. I remember getting killed by a skeleton in here.
Yeah, something like that.
There's a pile of ashes in the bottom of this coffin. Coffin is an ancient deathbed. You feel like opening it isn't worth the headache. I will open it anyway. No, I won't. Several coffins line both sides. The occupant of this coffin must have been wealthy, as the lid is made of solid gold. coffin lid is made of stone and is cold to the touch. It's quite cool. And that's a doorway, I remember that.
Must go the way first. Okay.
Oh yeah, this room. Yeah, let's go. We can go back and. It's a small metal door with a single handle. You've seen enough of these on your journey to know it's a trapdoor. Moisture from your fingers immediately freezes as you touch the pedestal. This must be the source of the cold.
It had some sort of an ice elemental, right?
Oh yeah.
Does it feel weird that I'm the one remembering stuff? Because it feels weird to me.
A little bit.
Yeah.
They're pieces of what must have been a large white gem. Oh, this door just opens. Okay. We have to, like, mend the gem somehow? Or do we just need the
Hopefully
shards? Maybe we're just collecting shards for something. Blue shards, white shards. Little hole.
We can
What
make
if
a pretty
this-
mosaic.
Ah. Doing here.
I love how clearly someone went around and stole all the torches, almost like they had to.
Yeah. Good thing we don't need those anymore. For some reason. This heavy chest is plated with iron. It is locked. We'll open it anyway. There is enough gold here that you would drool at the sight of it if you were not, if it were you not if of it were you not so exhausted. That took a lot to get out. Not take the gold. Oh, I remember you.
Oh,
Even though the dragon is long dead, you still slowly and carefully snatch the key from the chain around its neck. You never know. I mean, you really do never know. We've seen skeletons attack us before. You saying something?
I was good. One, I'm assuming we can't take the chain, and two, can we see its last moments?
Yeah, I was gonna try that. Looking closely, you see the bones are petrified and the wings shattered. There must have been an intense struggle. I guess we'll never know. We really won't ever know. Yeah, the ice elemental. How do can we open this?
I think it just had a thing on top, didn't it?
I guess. With the lack of anything to climb or grasp onto, you hop down to the hole to see what's below. Several seconds into your fall, you realize your mistake. Gravity wins every time.
Ooh, I like that one.
Is this one like a callback to the first one? I don't remember exactly what it was.
I wouldn't remember that level of detail. I don't normally remember anything.
Alright. So we can't go down there. Is this one also going to kill us? Yeah. It's good to know. Spaghetti. I remember this being a trap, right?
Well, we had to like break at least one of the mirrors. Can we break the right mirror? Like by hitting it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember that being a trap. Smash through the mirror glass, revealing a portal that sucks you into the unfathomable vastness of space. Your unprotected body begins freezing while your saliva boils in your mouth. Luckily, you quickly lose consciousness. got spaced.
So earlier when I was talking about black and white in color, it's because the old Mac Venture Shadowgate was all black and white. But like obviously we played a color version of Shadowgate.
Ah, yeah.
Somehow it just amuses me that was the premise. Like that was... They're suggesting that, yeah, in canon it just was a black and white world.
I remember because in the first one, don't we go through one of these and it's a portal, right? It's a portal.
I don't remember it being portal, but we did do it through. Can we not open that middle one?
We cannot open the middle one.
What does it say?
Cannot open that.
Huh. Can we just move that one or move to the left one?
Nope.
We can't retrieve our... No, we can't retrieve our grappling because we have the other side of it.
We have a steel key. Oh, dude. Forgot about the key. Can we open this chest? Forgot to try.
Oh. A steel key for an iron chest? That'd be so weird. Holy crap, that's so weird. That's not how video games work.
Is it an iron chest? Scroll. Stone Devil skin is impervious to physical and magical attack. However, it is susceptible to chemical degradation. Prepared this concoction and have locked it away for use during only the most dire circumstances. Discard the scroll. Alright, well, Fluid in the silver bottle has the horrid scent of a strong acid. It smells like it could melt through solid stone.
It's making me feel stuff.
Making you feel stuff?
Oh, so a couple, you know the whole, like when you're in like a lab, you always have like waft things towards you to smell it.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of forgetting that twice. Once with an acetyl stain and once with a very strong acid. Oh, it's not that it smells strong; it's that the burning sensation. Where it's like, did I just melt my sinuses?
You just straight up puffed it?
Yeah, it is uniquely a horrible experience. Wherein it's a visceral memory. It's fascinating.
Oh, I remember this area. There was 2 bridges. And and there was like the one on the right we couldn't cross. Or we had to use like some kind of wind magic.
And then I think I made a reference to Quest for Glory 4, which you eventually never actually found out what I was talking about because we played as, I think, a paladin instead of a magic user.
Yeah. What are we melting with this?
So, at some point in time, we're gonna face like a living gargoyle or something like that.
Maybe. If we can actually go anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like it's either here or possibly even those 2 bridges, because that is deeper into the castle, isn't it? I can't remember which one is. No, this is what's deeper. This is where...
I don't remember. I don't remember the layout. I think I remember after this room there was the bridge with there's a drake or something at the other side.
Yes, I was thinking some sort of a fiery enemy.
Yeah.
I trust you and me and Drake. I don't remember that level of detail, but
it was some kind of, it was a dragon. It wasn't like a dragon. It was like maybe it was a wyvern.
A red dude of some sort.
It was like a fiery wyvern, and there was fire on either side of the bridge.
Is that actually how you pronounce that? I've never actually heard it out loud.
I've heard wyvern, wyvern, I don't know. It's whatever you want it to be.
I want it to be...
You want it to be...
Oh, I did a mouth fart. I guess Discord thought it was too immature to bother passing along.
Are we going to turn something to stone and then melt it?
No, I want that to be the case. I don't think so.
We have a basilisk horn.
So I forget, what does it say when we look at all three of these?
The mirror has been shattered. The solid iron door looks fused to the wall frame from intense heat. Shards of mirror cover the floor. Oh yeah, the intense heat.
Yeah, so if it's fused...
The surface of this mirror has an unusual shimmer. It's quite hypnotic.
So either we're somehow lowering ourselves down, but I don't think there's any way to get the grappling rope here. Or we're just straight up going a different path, like, for example, those two bridges. Imagine getting there.
Pole vault.
You can read the history book to put the undead below to sleep.
Polychromus. With a mighty shout, you plunge into the chasm. The undead stand below, screaming eagerly, waiting to catch you.
I am kind of surprised and amused that they didn't tell you what happens next.
They saved us, the end. They caught us.
Yes.
They broke our fall, so we wouldn't die right away. So they could eat us alive.
Okay, so we don't have to overtake that at all.
I wonder if there's something else we gotta do and then come back again? I don't know.
Possibly. We have exactly two kinds of shards, so maybe we could combine them for some reason, but like for use with what, right?
Do we have to put something on this pedestal?
I mean, that would make... You could put the sensor on it? It's a flaming
lever.
Skull, isn't it?
Sorry, what'd you say?
You could put the sensor on it. It's like a flaming skull, right?
Where we could put a lever.
Can't take anything from that left mirror, right? It just seems to be a little bright flicker a bit of the broken glass. Okay, sorry. It is interesting that there's 2 paths down. Like, obviously there's supposed to be 2 paths down, but like, I can't think of any way we could get down there safely. I forget what it says about that post there.
Doesn't acknowledge it at all.
All right.
It actually doesn't even acknowledge these. We might not even be going over there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably just its way of saying no. Some of the candles aren't there.
Move.
I mean, we could try bringing the shards to Jer and/or the blacksmith.
Present the gem shards to Lord Jer. He replies, "Well done, Del. Within Shadowgate, gems were used as keys. Alchemist spoke of 3 gems in existence before in total, on red, white, and blue, but not the 4th one, lavender. Magic flows freely through that castle. Perhaps with the right components and conditions, you can generate the 4th. Lavender. So we need red, white, and blue to make that. Recall the power of this altar, and I trust you shall have your key. Now go, keep your wits about you." Oops.
I was thinking the same thing. Alright. Can we put the pole back in the statue's arm, just so we have a rough idea of what we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
No, interesting.
Not gonna say it. I don't know. What Minya said. There's no obvious path forward. We didn't find anything in that room with the 3 mirrors, did we?
No. Which, now that you mention it, is kind of suspicious.
I don't remember finding anything specific in there. There's got to be something in there we've got to do. It wouldn't just be a dead end, right?
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, it feels weird that there are both of those trapdoors and no way to get down either of them. But I thought there were maybe like 3 ways down there. It was only 2. It really could just be. The problem is not knowing what to call back and what's not.
Yeah, they could just be there to be traps. The holes in the ground.
But at the same time, we are presumably finding one more gem somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there anything we would want to make cold?
Beer.
That's fair. Cold ring, yes.
It's quite cool.
I forget what's through the door. All right.
Money. Take that. And that. Hello, hello, hello.
I think the fact that it's fused to the frame means we're definitely not going through here.
Maybe we are going down. How?
And there are 2 places to go down in theory. I'm assuming we can't somehow create a tiny little bridge off of the cold generating machine.
The torch is just a lever.
No, what I mean is...
no, I'm talking to me.
Oh, okay, sorry. Like make like a tiny little rainbow slide.
Using the spell?
Yeah, it's not an actual suggestion.
Oh.
I mean, the area right behind it is cold stone, I'm just saying. we still have our pickaxe? No, we used it.
Oh yeah, it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it must really suck living in a video game world. Imagine like you say, oh, I should check my email. You start up your computer because you used it, it disappears.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Should we resume? It is quack o'clock.
I was just about to quack. Yeah, it's midnight. Maybe we stop here.
Okay.
Pick up next time.
Yeah.
It should be the last time. It should be last stream
Yeah.
for this game. Next time.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 Well. Yeah, we'll pick up next time and figure out where to go. Oh.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Fresh hit will be fine. Good night.